Don't worry, I get it. It's messy out there. It's not good at all. I know that things are calming down, fewer bombs are falling, and that's bringing the quote unquote oil price down. I do get that part. I know folks are looking to see what they're going to do with their quote unquote interest rates. Um, because in Edo right now, the yen, as they call it, is dropping through the floor. And the hawks talking that talk that they may raise their quote unquote interest rates. That will only add more pressure onto the yen, as some would call it. Um, the quote unquote yuan renminbi, or however they pronounce it, is already under pressure. It crashes like every other day, and it's not going to get any better. And when you got a population that is graying and decreasing, um, that's huge problems for what's happening over there with those that use D1 RMB. We won't even go into the fact that the quote unquote BRICS clowns have no idea where things are going to end up, because right now, Moscow is demanding that New Delhi pay for the oil um, in one way, and New Delhi is saying no. So the I in so called BRICS and the R in so called BRICS are not seeing eye to eye. The C in so called BRICS and the I in so called BRICS, let's just say they don't get along. We all know that. And from time to time, they throw artillery rounds at each other. They fight with each other in the mountains. They encroach on each other, or one encroaches on the other, depending on how you look at it. Um, it's a mess. So effectively, what you have is the modern version of the non-alignment movement from back in the day. Another kitchen with too many chefs in it. Kind of like watching the Colonizers and Hostiles, where they got 435 parties in one particular chamber, as they call it, 100 in the other, 535 chefs in one kitchen, and they wonder why they never get anything done. So, no, I know it's a mess. I'm just sitting back and like, wow, and folks actually like that type of thing. They want to complain about their lives, but they feed into that nonsense. The ultimate dichotomy. And folks get what they quote unquote pay for. They pay into that system and they get what they pay for. Gridlock, nothing getting done. Meantime, we've had 8 coups on the mother continent, 6 of them successful, as they call it. The progress still continues to be zero. Parties, they engage in the plan to do the coup and never have a plan to take care of the population after the coup has been completed. So again, it's not about what they say it is. It's about who's in line to get their cut. Oh, well, I don't want to be paid as a president. I want to be paid as a soldier, is what some of them have said. How very noble of you, is my response. Where is the plan? You took over the place with your guns. Where's the plan? They never seem to answer that question. They don't have one. They have no long-term, no medium-term, and no short-term plans. And the masses, they don't know any better. And they're so happy because they think they're getting rid of the colonizers and hostiles. And that might very well be true. But then what? The plan to feed folks. The plan for how do you deal with automation? Do you deal with automation? Or do you keep it simple? Because supply chains across the planet are changing. That's a hard reality. The Moorish don't talk about it. The Pan-Africans don't talk about it. The conscious community as a whole does not talk about it. Automation is here. AI is here. Supply chains are shifting. Certain things are going to do better in certain areas because they've got infrastructure. Other places, it's going to be hard to pull things off because of a lack of infrastructure. And the balance is all over the map. Geography comes into picture now because in some places, it's the land that serves as a buffer because it's mountainous. Other places, they are maritime. And because they're maritime, they got to deal with potential threats to their supply chain. If all your supply chain is on your own land, or a continuous land structure without geography issues, or such as mountains and things of this nature, then you're going to have yourself in a better position than most. That combination of things that I'm saying to you right here and now, they all are going to impact the future supply chains. And those don't prepare for it, those that don't plan for it, are going to have serious issues. Those doing all these coups don't even begin to have an intelligent conversation about what I just said.